Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? A charitable donation to the good protectors of Rivington. Was that the tune that played you? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? No begging? Not even a snotty little please? It's almost like you don't know who you're talking to. The order's been given. It's done. So I hope you know another tune, because I am getting bored of this one. Keep me from having to kill the Harper. Which means keeping out of the guild's way, all right? Wonderful. You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game?
Better be cautious.
Assume nothing. Unseen. A simple task. Into the shadows. I shouldn't linger. Onward.
Let's not get caught off guard. Moving in.
What's next? Attacking's the best defense. This way.
I've got a long road ahead. If not over, then through.
What are you having? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
No offense, mate, but I'd keep to your own crew. This Stone Lord's got everyone feeling a mite unsociable.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
Don't bother scoping out the back tunnels. Whole place has gone dark until all this drama is over with.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Go on.
Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
A long way to go still. Got to keep moving.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Repositioning.
No time to dally.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Time to press ahead. Can't risk being in open view.
Indolence breeds madness. Into the shadows. The Stone Lord means to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers will be waiting. Without delay.
No time to rest. Should mind my step. Let's move. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Better not be cursed. Have to keep going.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Leave me be. What? What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with decay. He appears unwell.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Yes. Now you mention it, it's probably contagious. Best not to come too close. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient.
Fire beasts. Make them
My faith will protect me.
You still have time to surrender. The straight path.
Concentrate.
What must be done?
I will ascend.
No time for mercy.
Time to strike.
Never a dull moment.
Your actions are pushing tempers to the limit. Persist, and things may get out of hand.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
these things, and gods do they stink.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell.
I think I must have had my food for the next 10 days.
Always think lying around is bad for business.
Can't slow down.
You murdered someone in view of a guard. Perhaps unsurprisingly, you're under arrest. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. A bit quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back. Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got. Watch yourself, eh? God's willing, there won't be any more of those things.
I want to have a word.
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, please.
That might be worth a look.
I like
For God's surely this Betty.
I don't think you're the sort of company I ought to be keeping.
Hells, I've read about you on the privy, didn't I? Likes of you just make it hard on the likes of me.
That's curious.
like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one. Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open. Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
Guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Can't give up now.
I mean, can't believe everything you read, but if even half Edgar's reporting is true, some folk are just nasty.
Okay. Let's do that, please.
Something's on my mind.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
Steady. Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
For Logir's fireworks, once it's lit, you commit.
Seems there's some rotten characters
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
That smoke powder smell. It smells so good.
Won't blow us up.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers. Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Oh, heavens, no. Not with him. I work for him, as I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself.
Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Head on up!
Your uncle is waiting for you upstairs.
Critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow it up.
What happens?
Pressure steady.
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe. Not critical.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature.
Employees only.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see? Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady.
No one hides like a harper.
I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Can't give up. Not now.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
Do what must be done. Eyes to you.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Maybe predator or prey.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Indolence breeds madness. Undetected.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Let's do that.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
An efficient path. Just as I expected. A small hurdle. examining.
Within reach.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment.
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate